It's around 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm here at the Carino Grandstand and we're expecting as many as 5,000 volunteers and government workers to participate in the cleanup and solidarity walk for the Manila Bay. Taking the lead, of course, is the Department of Environment and Natural Resources for what's dubbed as the Battle for Manila Bay. Question is, do they have the right ammunition to wage war against pollution and its related social problems?
Cabinet officials led the Solidarity Walk and each of them shared how their agencies will contribute in the rehabilitation efforts. Public Works Secretary Mark Villar says the government will procure equipment like trash skimmers or boats that can collect trash. Acting Information and Communications Technology Secretary Eliseo Rio Jr. reveals that they will install sensors to monitor pollution levels. Tourism Secretary Bernadette Romulo Puyat says they will apply the Boracay model. She says establishments will need to secure the necessary permits if they wish to continue operations. Meanwhile, Environment Secretary Roy Simatu, the leader of the task force, got into action on Sunday with the Laguna Lake and Development Authority or LLDA and slapped cease and desist orders to 3 popular restaurants. Aristocrat, Gloria Maris, and Esplanade by the Bay's water supply was cut off. They were also prevented from releasing their wastewater to Manila Bay. The agencies also issued notices of violation against several establishments including properties of SM Prime Holdings and Sea Residences.
Ang center line of this rehabilitation is the community center dito community-based operation ito Ang ibig sabihin, we will be successful with the assistance of the communities themselves. So ang ibig sabihin, we don't have to state of emergency, whatever it is, kasi dapat involved rin sila sa clean-up na ito.
The DENR earlier said 47 billion pesos will be allotted for the base cleanup. The budget will also be used for the relocation sites of families living near the bay and waterways. However, relocation plans remain murky amid election season heating up.
Kahit na election period pa, ang kailangan lang natin dito yung funds because the NHA will construct, massive construction of resettlement houses for ISF. Pag-uusapan din ng itong interagency task force kasama yung LGU kung saan yung mga sites available.
In a Rappler Talk interview, former Environment Undersecretary Antonio Lavinia says the tricky parts in the rehab efforts are in governance and politics.
I don't know if the DNR chose the timing for this na election year. I mean, it will be very challenging. I'm totally with the DNR on this, but I'm not a politician. Okay, so I don't know I mean, the politicians are eerily quiet so far. I get nervous sa promise, di ba? Kasi this is not Boracay. No? I mean, this is what 1,000, 10,000 times as more complicated than Boracay. No? But on the other hand, babawiin ko yung 10,000 times. On the other hand, as I said, hindi siya rocket science, di ba? The science here is actually quite clear. It's more political science, as I said earlier. So that means, di ba, political decisions matter.
To clean up Manila Bay, you need a proper sewage system and a good waste management plan. The science seems easy, but the politics is not. Government needs to address housing problems, livelihood, and consider business interests as well. All of us have to do our part to win this battle. Ralph Rivas, Rappler, Manila.